You can't read.
Oh, I'm sorry. I never learned. I don't mean to be a bother.
I want you guys to take a few minutes, go back and look at that video. And then I have some other information you guys should know, just so y'all know. Now that we're back from the pause, and you guys have had a chance to look at that video, I'm left-handed, like quite literally. I'm totally left-handed, totally left-handed. With me, I had some struggles in school because I couldn't write the way I wanted to. So when you guys write with a piece of paper, and I'm using this as an example, you write from here. I want to flip the page over and write from there and go up. And I can still do this. Or I can turn it sideways and start the same way. And I don't necessarily have to hold my pencil this way. I would rather hold it this way because there's less dust or ink on my hands while I write. And I don't read so good. I don't know if that's because of my experience with school. I read really good with my mom. She taught me to read. She encouraged me to keep reading books. So I still, to this day, do a lot of reading, a lot of research, and things of that nature. But if I'm put in a setting where I have to read out loud, the words all combined, they're one jumbled knot, and I have to struggle. Not that I want to struggle, I just struggle. I don't read so good. And it's weird. I'm told all the time I'm doing things backwards, pretty much because I'm left-handed. And, like I said, I'd rather hold the pencil this way and write. Keeps my hand up off the page because, I have to face the page like this and write down to me. So I hold my pencil pretty much like this as I write. One of these days I have to do a demonstration. But for the people who can't read, I dig it. I understand it. It's a jumble sometimes. Sometimes all the letters just kind of mix together. You can't read banana without seeing yellow. I understand. Like, quite literally, I understand. It's how our minds operate. My daughter tells me I'm probably autistic, and if I am, it's probably Asperger's, and I'm high function. In that case, she probably has Asperger's, and she's high functioning. You dig where I'm going with this? We all have like a weird limitation, but don't overlook what the person may know on their own by themselves. And if you run across somebody who can't read, but they're being polite about it, and they're asking for a little help, give them a hand. Sometimes I struggle with this, and I've got to reread and reread and reread and reread and reread before I purchase something sometimes. And don't get me started on fine print, because those of us that can't read, and we're trying to, we're going to try to read everything we can see, because that's how we are, and we can't read very good, and we're just going to be that way. You got to be patient with us.